Real Madrid won their sixth European Super Cup last night, with Kylian Mbappé making a great impression on the pitch and also making his debut as a Real Madrid goal scorer. It was a great night. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time, playing with this shirt and this badge for these fans. It's a great moment for me. Winning a title is very important because here we know that we always have to win, said the Real Madrid 9. This title is no ordinary one for the Parisian, as before he has even completed a month as a Real Madrid player, he has already won his first international club trophy, something he never achieved with PSG in 7 seasons. This is something that Wilfried Mbappé himself told his son at the end of the match on the pitch at the National Stadium in Warsaw. Mbappé's father spoke to Kylian after the match against Atlanta, congratulated him and reminded him that he had just won a title that he was never able to achieve at PSG. "We never won this one in Paris, and here you've got it right away," said Wilfried Mbappé, laughing, and hoping his son continues to score more goals and win titles for Real Madrid. Real Madrid's victory at the National Stadium in Warsaw has brought much joy to the Madrid fans, but it has also left PSG representatives in a bad light, as they continue to pay the price for Kylian Mbappé's farewell. These first few months without the Parisian have not been easy to digest for Nasser Al-Khelaifi and Emir Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, but neither have they been easy for his coach. Luis Enrique already admitted it last year in the UEFA Champions League, when he said that he did not want to face a Spanish club in the final, something that only referred to Real Madrid. Now, in Paris, he did not like either that the white club took home the European Super Cup and on top of that with Mbappé on the front pages. The French team say they don't care what happens to the man born in Bondy, but the truth is that they are upset and they were not happy at all with the Whites' victory and seeing their former star in all the media. Furthermore, the fact that Kylian Mbappé won his first international club title with the Real Madrid shirt after less than a month at the Santiago Bernabeu is something that increases the discontent at PSG. It was a great night. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time, playing with this shirt and this badge for these fans. It's a great moment for me. Winning a title is very important because here we know that we always have to win, said the Parisian after the match at the National Stadium in Warsaw. The white team could have made another discard with Dybala, currently at Roma, but one step away from playing with Nacho in Saudi Arabia. Arab football is causing several European footballers to end their time at their current clubs in the old continent and head there, with the economic aspect being the main attraction for footballers who, in some cases, being at an early age to retire, can strike it rich. The latest case is that of Paulo Dybala. The Italian striker, who plays for Roma, is a target for Saudi Arabia's Al-Qadsiya, who have also signed Nacho Fernandez. La Joya could have a very significant offer on the table, with a salary of more than €20 million net per year for a contract until 2028. The player has reportedly asked for time to seriously reflect on his fate, but Roma do not rule out the departure of the Italian attacking midfielder, whose contract expires in 2025 and, at 30 years of age, was already a substitute in the last friendly against Everton. Dybala's agents, taking advantage of the fact that he had an exit clause of just $15 million in Rome, knocked on many doors in Europe before taking the step of playing in Saudi Arabia. The Bernabeu was one of them, but Madrid quickly made it clear that they were not interested. Everything seems to indicate that Dybala will go to Saudi Arabia and will significantly increase his wealth, potentially playing on the same team as another Real Madrid player, such as Nacho. Roma's Gash has been blunt about Barca and what can happen this season after seeing Mbappé and Bellingham. Real Madrid won the European Super Cup thanks to a great performance from Bellingham in the second half, and with Mbappé making his debut by scoring a goal and showing what he can be when he finds rhythm and adapts to his new teammates. After watching the match and the performance of both teams, Tomas Gash gave his opinion on what is expected this season, and in the league he is clear. Madrid will dominate, and only Atletico seems to be able to challenge them. In fact, the journalist has left a sentence that will sting a lot in Barcelona. Right now he says, "Would you change Atletico for Barca?" Many Kules would change it. And with Bellingham and Mbappé, he asks himself, how do you stop that? It is complicated, but I think Atletico is in good condition. They believe it, and Barca, the kids, hallucinate with Madrid. Gash is clear that this Madrid is far superior. Today we have seen the crowning, the end of a tremendous virtuous circle. Madrid has lost 2 games this season. It is undefeated European champion. It has been the best by far. And as for what could happen this season, he has also made up his mind. If Madrid is like last year, cover yourself, you can win a cup tie in 1 game. But in a long league, it is difficult. The Leganés player, who assumed the captaincy of the team until Modric entered the field, has spoken to the Nine, warning him of what awaits him. Real Madrid won the European Super Cup after beating Italian side Atalanta 2-0 in the European Super Cup. La Dea was the team that lifted the Europa League last season. The start of the white season has been marked, above all, by the signing of Kylian Mbappé, who after 7 years is already playing for Madrid. The French striker did not disappoint in his debut and scored a goal after a great assist from Jude Bellingham. He could not have had a better start with the team of dreams. Dani Carvajal, who acted as captain for most of the match against Atlanta, had a few words with his new teammate, warning him about what his personal experience at Madrid could be like. This year you can score as many goals as you want. You have the ease that great players have, the second captain was telling the forward as they returned to Madrid.